Alright, welcome to Benny Bikes. I'm your host, Benny. I'm getting ready to move from Knoxville back home to Vegas. And I just want to capture some of this beauty before I get out of here, because back home is real beautiful as well, but in a real different kind of way. It's a desert landscape. And there ain't no green like this, so how you doing? So I'm just trying to capture some of this before I get out of here, something to look back at. And I just got this camera yesterday. See if we can even get a video and post it on the tube, you know what I mean? Time to stop bullshitting. Get something going. Sunday out here, so this trail will probably be pretty busy. Came up here one other time. It's real nice, but it sucks because it's about 45 minutes from my house. That's one thing I hate about Knoxville. There's no kind of sidewalks, well, at least where I live. 90% of streets don't have sidewalks or a bike lane, and the lanes themselves aren't wide enough for two cars to pass each other most of the time, especially for residential. Anyways, you're gonna hear me ranting about this place and why I'm leaving throughout these videos. Let me turn that off because that's annoying as shit. I'm gonna take little 3D prints like this 10mm socket that sits on a thing over here. I'm just gonna put it out for someone to find. Put that little guy right there. There you go, little buddy. You come down here. You got yourself a free 10mm socket guy. Go ahead and take it. It's yours, buddy. Just for you. You know what I mean? There you go. Alright, let's see what's down here. Yeah, I 3D print all kinds of little stuff. It's fun. Keeps me out of trouble. But I don't really post it, because what I notice is a lot of people say, oh man, let me get one, let me get one, let me get that. But there's so many problems with 3D printing. Printers break all the time. 3D prints themselves aren't really durable. I mean, they make stuff that holds up to heat better or stronger, you know what I mean? But that stuff stinks and it's harder to print than regular plastic PLA. So I stopped really printing all this cool stuff I'm making, but I'm gonna put it up on this channel here, and not to sell, but just to show people. Actually, just to put it out for someone to grab. If you're watching my video, you see where I put something, you can go out and grab it like a treasure hunt. Morning. You know what I mean? It's not always going to be a dumb little 10mm socket guy. You know, I might make an 11mm. Never know. But I mean, 10mm is so sought after. You know what I mean? Those are the first thing to get up and leave your toolbox. It's just a fact. And now you know how they do it. They grow legs and they start walking. It just happens. But anyways, it's not often you see a YouTube channel be born, you know what I'm saying? And this is Benny Bikes. I spent, you know, minutes thinking of what I want to call it. I hope that wasn't part of my bike. Oh, speaking of which, let's unlock the shock. I'll lock it so, there we go. So I can strap it in my truck. So it's stiffer, but then I forget when I go on the trail. Anyway, I say, hey, what do I want to call it? Well, I'm going to be out of my e-bike. My name is Benny. I'm going to call it Benny Bikes. So, man, I spent, you know, all that time thinking about that. Looked it up, didn't see nothing. And then I spent another 4 hours. Good morning. I spent, 4 hours designing how I wanted it to look, like this. And then another 6 hours on top of that, printing it out, right? So I got over a half a day invested, and my wife tells me, hey, there's already, oh, this dog's crazy. Morning. Oh shit. Oh, well, we'll gun it if he comes after us. So my wife tells me, hey, there's already a Benny Bikes. Morning. So you can't be that. You know, and I told her I already printed this out. I already, you know, I'm already a few hours invested. So there's just gonna be two, and I'm just gonna be the more better one, you know what I mean? Push them out the game. So, original Benny Bikes, sorry, but taking over, bro. But you, okay, you're the original. You got that. But I'm the one that takes us to the top. You can even write off my name after I'm so big, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking this shit because there's this little YouTuber, Beast Mode, Monsieur Beast or something like that. Anyway, he's got a couple hundred subscribers, and he said, nobody even sees your first video. So I'm just blabbing away because he told me nobody will see it anyway. There's like so many videos out there. You get to actually put out some content consistently before even one person will start watching your video. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get a video together. I have no idea how to edit. I have no idea. I mean, I looked real quick at what camera settings to put for riding a bike, but shit, we don't know what it's gonna look like. Oh, here's the end of the road on this one. All right, we'll whip back around. Oh, look at all the cars. It. Yeah, 32 is about as fast as I like that on this loose gravel. That's about as fast as we're gonna go, unless we're being chased. Ooh. So I don't know how to edit. See how long that takes. And then I also, like a month ago, I got a drone. So I'm gonna try to add in some drone footage. So then we'll be able to see that quarry, since we can't really walk down to it. We're not going to leave our bike. This bike cost me, I want to say $2,000 more than my first car. That's crazy to think. You know, bicycle. But it is worth it to me so far. See if anybody snatched up our 10mm on the way out, huh? Highly doubtable. Right now we are in Oakridge, which is like, I don't know, north and west of Knoxville, or just north. I don't know. I'm probably just north. Decent little town. They got the best trail I've seen so far anyway. We're gonna head out to Maryville. If you live here, it's pronounced Merville. Oh no, Merville. You just kind of slur it, you know what I mean? And then if you say that to somebody, they'll laugh at you if you're like, Maryville. Yeah, you know what I mean? This is like, get the fuck out of here, boy. Oh shit, that dog looks cool. Excuse me. Hot dog, off duty. Retired narcotics officer. Fine. This is my new drug. So sniff away, boy. Sniff it up. Now, this shade is great. Really cool, especially right now. Give a little gas. We got 94% battery so far. You know, I forgot to look how many miles I had when we started. I think this, like I said, I think this is about 20 miles, but we go back the same way. Guy running on the wrong side of the road. They might drive from England or something. I don't know. We might have said, I'll go off road and this thing got 26s, bro. Give a shit. Rip right here, it's nice and straight away. Oh, puddle. Go around that. Oh, did you hear? Did it fall? There it is. Go to Oakridge, find this trail. You got yourself that bad boy right there. No charge at all. Give it back to the community. Hell, you can book a flight, fly in. You don't even gotta be from here. You can take it. You can take it. It's fine. There's nobody checking IDs. Alright, I think this part's steep. Better rip it. There we go. That's why we spent the big bucks. Straight up the hill. Man, look off the side there. Woo. Safety is really, I mean, on the trail, I understand, but if you're driving a car out here, I don't care about safety at all. even worse, if you walk, if you don't have a car, or if you ride a bike, you are really risking your life every time you go out. You gotta go to Walmart or the grocery store. You're either walking through someone's front yard or in the street. But even if you're in the side, the very edge of the street, the car doesn't have any room to go into the other lane if there's an oncoming car coming at you. It's stupid. Whoever designed out here, very stupid. So anytime I want to ride my bike, I gotta load it into the back of my truck. This bike weighs almost 150 pounds. So I got an aluminum ramp. Push it into my truck and strap it down to go anywhere I want to go. Lame. But once you get here, whew, is it worth it? I don't know. Another hill. Go. Woo! Oh, that's a steep one. Motor, climb that hill. It's at 174 degrees. I'm not sure how hot this is gonna run when I'm in 110 degree weather. Need to have some kind of cooler for these motors. Actually a fence up here. Something to stop us from rolling down that hill. Shocker. Oh, man and the dog. Morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's morning. 11:30. What's that? Oh, there's another hill. Rip it. Sending it a little too hard up there. I wonder if the mountain bikers get pissed. You had to actually I heard they make bikes without motors, but can you imagine how much strength it would take to pedal all the way up that? Those guys are probably pissed when I go by them. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason you're fat. That's what they yell at me. Nope. They don't say that. But they might be right. I don't know. No, I do know. Okay? Well, this is better than nothing. I'm still pedaling. And it's better than nothing. I also went on a new diet program called a Better Than diet. Fat and Pendy. And basically you eat better choices than, see, get it, you did before. Better than. And we'll see if that works. I don't know how long the battery lasts in this 360 cameras, but we're gonna see. I'm also hoping the wind isn't getting it, because it annoys the crap out of me watching videos and the wind's just right in the freaking microphone. No thank you. Oh boy, our temperature is way up there. I'm ripping it a little too hard, bud. So, woo, this is a steep hill going down. We're gonna have to probably have to let it cool off a little bit. After this hill. Saw a guy say in one of the forums on one of these bikes, I don't know how you guys overheat these motors. Mine doesn't even get close to hot. Oh man, chugging a lot of meat, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if you're 120 pounds, you don't got to worry about that in a cool climate. But I do. So fuck him and the Backstreet Boys too. I'm just kidding. Backstreet Boys are cool. No, they're not. No. Remember that guy with the real thin, beardy mustache, dyed black? Or maybe it is black, I don't know. It just looks weird. You know, come to think, I don't even know if that's the Backstreet Boys. Anyways, fuck 'em. Okay, stop saying that. I might get demonetized and lose all my subscribers. Oh yeah, there's none. 0. This is the first video. Well, fuck you. I'm just kidding. I won't say that anymore. I won't say that anymore. Someone sitting on that bench? Yep, they are. Good old time. Conversation. Morning. Well, you know, there goes my theory on people not having hospitality. Every single person that went by is waving at me and being nice. Maybe trail people are nice. The rest of them suck. I don't know. Haven't been on a lot of trails. But I'm going to find as many as I can before I go. Like I said, we're going to go to Maryville for sure. They got a decent amount of greenway out there. And shit, I don't know where else. I'm gonna look. But they have a lot of parts out here where it's like, oh, it's greenway. But then it'll be 9/10 of a mile. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? What? 9/10 of a mile or a quarter mile? What are you connecting greenways to go around the whole city? Well, we don't. I'm out of here. But they should. They should have done that. Oh yeah, we're gonna go around kind of by UT downtown too. It's a decent amount of trail down there. And you'll see another dumb part when we get out there. They'll have beautiful water off the one side. The trail's right there. And then they'll have all trees and bushes blocking the beautiful view that's sitting right next to it. You can come out there with a chainsaw for 4 hours, knock it all down. It could even fall in the water. Let the turtles make a house out of it. I don't know. Simple little things to make this place so much better for trail walking, riding, whatever. We got some houses over there to the left. Got this right in their backyard. I guess I moved to the wrong area. There ain't no greenway in the hood. When I moved into my neighborhood, they're like, hey, it's pretty sketch over there. I don't know if I would move there. Man, nothing close to real good, you know what I mean? Sure, there's a few methods down by the train tracks. But hey, I put a sign up, you guys stay on this side, and they do it, you know what I mean? They're respectful methods. Pick up their needles and, well, wait, they shoot meth? I don't know. We don't know about that. We don't want to. The little guys, they don't want to wave. Yeah, he's got a motor. Not one of us. Alright, we are reaching the end. Well, I guess we could scooch through that neighborhood. You want to go? To this neighborhood? Let's check it out. Get off this loud trail. I guess it keeps going very low. Go see how the folks are living there good, you know what I mean? What is this? $1 million house? Gotta be at least 700, right? Check out this eye little. More than I got right now. enough of this because that street looks busier. We're gonna go back the way we came. Woo, nice steep hill. Well, there goes my other theory, because they weren't on the path and they waited. Okay, new theory. People out enjoying life may be cool. Try not to get hit right here. Take a little break. Alright, back at it. Nothing more annoying when you're watching some video and someone got their text message pinging. Not gonna do it. So we're on a 72 volt e-bike today, which is good because this place has a lot of steep hills and I got bad knees. So that's one of the main reasons I got an e-bike, to get me out here to enjoy this stuff. You know, instead of just not being able to or sitting on the couch. Gets me out and going. At this time, I'm about 340 pounds, and I want to reduce that. So, here we go. One thing that worries me out here, so we can rip this up here. See how slow I was going? You can't really tell how steep stuff is. We could just rip it. Anyways, things that worry me out here is bears, which I haven't seen, but there's got to be. Oh, rip it. This thing can go 50. Morning. You can get this thing up to 50. I've gone 45 before I ran out of road. I mean, like I said, there's not a lot of places to ride bikes out here. And especially can't do it here with so many people and it's dirt or rocks or whatever. But at least I can get away. Something chasing me. The last time I came through here, there's a section where there's houses and there's a fence, and a deer jumped over the fence right in front of me and took off because my bike scared him. Scared the shit out of me. But we both survived, so. Just take in some of this scenery. I'm not much of a talker. I don't know how I got talking so much. Talking to myself. These guys doing it old school. Look at this. Real pedaling. I mean, I'm pedaling, but the motor's helping me. Time for us to go. Quarry around here somewhere. I wonder if that's where it's at. I don't know. The weather is beautiful out here right now. In the summer, it's the worst. I am not used to it. Like I said, I'm from Las Vegas. We are moving back there. In the process of selling everything down right now. And paring down to a 24-foot car hauler. We're gonna put all of our stuff in that. What's up there? Power. And just my truck. Selling a couple of cars and a bunch of furniture, and we did it last time we came out here. I mean, when we got here, same thing. It's cheaper to buy a car hauler if you have a truck, fill it up, and then sell it when you get to where you're going, than rent a U-Haul for $5 grand. You know what I mean? I bought a car hauler for $7,400, and then I'll just turn around and sell it for the same price or more. The funny thing is, it's a trailer that was built in Boulder City, which is right outside of Las Vegas, and it's going right back. And the person moved out here from Boulder City, so it's kind of cool. We just got one more car to sell, and we're in the process of getting our house ready to sell. Hoping to have that on the market by October. And then I'm not sure where this market's going. If it's gonna sell or if it's gonna sit through the winter. We'll see if it's perfect time, perfect weather. I don't know. Kind of hoping. I'd rather get out to Vegas in the winter and ease into that summer than moving out right in the summer or even spring. It's hot. But yeah, the humidity is something I am not used to at all. I'm used to that nice dry heat. I mean, I don't want to say nice. It's nicer than 85% humidity. You start sweating out there, you'll actually dry off after, you know, you're done exerting yourself. Out here, you'll stay damp all day. There's just no way of drying. My number one gripe out here, the sticky humidity. Terrible. I got multiple gripes I'll give a shit. Why not to move to Knoxville? It fucking sucks. This trail's cool because it's shaded the whole way. That's something back home. Shade is the most valuable thing you can get because you are dodging that sun. You gotta stay covered or you're getting burnt to a crisp. I mean, you don't notice as bad if you're just going from your air-conditioned car to your air-conditioned house or store or whatever, but if you work outside, you gotta wear long sleeves, hat, sunblock, everything. Man, these leaves are starting to fall already. It's gonna be real pretty in the fall here. Let me get some good videos of that. It's the best time. So beautiful. We roll through here, I don't know, 15, 20 miles an hour. All right, morning. You know, people talk about Southern hospitality out here. I mean, that guy was nice. Some people are cool, but it is not like you hear, like in the movies. It's not like, I don't know, it's just not like that. People ain't no nicer out here than anywhere. Maybe it's, if you're not of their kind, you know what I mean? As soon as I open my mouth, they know, hey, you ain't from around here, boy. Where you from? I think this trail goes almost 20 miles or something. You can go different ways. We'll try each way. Yeah, if you look off to the side, that's just crazy. That's like back home, you like you feel like you'd get charged to come in somewhere like this. That's how much it's worth. Oh shit, you see that deer right there? Look at him run. Yeah, just don't run in front of me, buddy. Crazy wildlife out here. Roadkill is something crazy. Like, there's always something dead on the side of the road. Deer, skunks, turtles, squirrels, beavers, like all the time. It seemed like there'd be a job just to pick up dead carcasses and stuff, but man, that stuff will just sit there, sit there, sit there. I don't know if someone eventually gets it or what, but I know it sits there for months. It's gross. And it's probably, I don't know, 65 degrees right now. September, something. Who knows? Recently quit my job so I can put this on full force to get the hell out of here. Other crazy thing, the water out here everywhere, it's always green or brown. No nice clear water, but hey, water's water. I always wanted to get out onto the water out here on some kind of boat, like rent a boat. Never ended up doing it. But finally got my bike. I waited, shoot, I want to say 4 months I waited for this bike, because it's the first 72 volt, really. I mean, there's probably been another one, but 72 volt bike to really come out. And I felt like I really wanted that. To not so much go super fast, but be able to, the torque to be able to pull me up a hill if I needed, or if I did need to keep up the traffic, I could. You know, it's safer, I think, to be able to keep up if cars passing you, almost running you over. But one of the things I'm going to do out here, I got 3D printer, and I like 3D print stuff this morning. And I'm gonna, well, hell, I'll show you. This is what we're riding today. The Cadillac 72 volt E B. Oh my god. No, I saw my license plate. Anyhow, this is what a 72 volt Cadillac looks like. Alright. We back in action. Looks like about a quarter battery left on this camera. I was hoping to last a little longer than this. I don't know how long we've been going, but maybe what, 45 minutes or something. Who knows? Time flies. So I guess I'll have to be picking up extra battery for this joint. I don't know how much that costs. But we'll see. Hopefully it's not a few $100. Or we're gonna have to get everything good in the shots we got. ahead. Vicious. We don't know. Taking up the lane? Yes. I'll go, sir. I didn't go, sir. If you're a reader, good place to sit down and read a book, yeah. Get away from them rotten kids. Looks like a good home for Bigfoot. You know what I mean? Looks like he would walk around here. I don't know. Hear me? I'm not a YouTuber, I'm just a guy. Well, a guy with a camera now, but am I supposed to get a microphone? Testing. Testes, check. I don't know. Whoa. Don't forget to bike this video, you know what I mean? Get you a bike and bike it. Come on out to whatever this is called. Good research I did there, huh? It's got a weird name. Something. You'll find it. I believe in you. Alright. Oh, we got a street name. a real bicyclist up there. We'll give him a minute. You know what I mean? Alright, yeah, I'm just playing the part. Those guys are real bikers, you know what I mean? Hardcore bikers. I'm I just, you know, roll on these wheels. I don't know anything about them. Other than the go fast handle. So my content is really gonna look a lot different in a few months. It's not gonna be beautiful like this. So soak it in like me while you can. Because the nearest thing to beauty we have in Vegas is Mount Charleston. And it's nice up there, but there's not really places to ride your bike, I don't think. But that's where we go to get away from the heat. About 20 degrees cooler up there. And there's actual pine trees and whatnot. Other than that, it's going to be Sierra Nevada deserts, which is beautiful to me. Desert is beautiful too. There's just no water, no green. This is the steepest mountain you don't want to fall off of. No, I'm stuck in these guys on their real bikes. Give them a minute. Wish we should just fly past them. Fuck it, let's go. I got a regular, I don't know, what is that, half helmet I wear on this bike, but I think I'm gonna get a full face, like a dirt bike helmet. Be a little safer. Thought it might be too hot, but I'd rather have my brain not scrambled when I fall off. And they tell me you will fall off. I don't want to do that. Probably have long sleeves and a knee pads on, really. If you fell off on this stuff, you'd be hurting. Just take it easy. Cruising. Cruising on our Cadillac. I'll be honest with you guys. Oh no, broke my number one rule. I don't like it when YouTuber people or anybody making a video say, "Hey guys." Alright, this was the last time. I'm never doing it. Forgot what I was gonna say, but okay. So I'm gonna level with you. This isn't a real Cadillac. You might be searching, scouring the internet, trying to figure it out. I made these badges with my 3D printer, okay? Now it's out there. Not real. Not real. Let's see if we can scooch by here. Excuse me. Right now they're saying to themselves, I bet he wonders why he looks like that. Perfect specimen of a man. Okay, you know what? I just realized, guys, I'm self-conscious. Or change it. Gotta change it. I got a physical coming up in 2 months. And if I don't have low blood pressure, I'm risking my CDL. And I can't do that because that's how I pay the bills. Alright, we already went that way. Let's go this way. See, why is there a street sign? Why is there a street sign on the trail? Going down Ford Trail. Yeah, so the bike I'm riding, they don't pay me, so I ain't gonna put friggin' I'm not gonna blast who they are all over. I mean, you know what it is by looking, but if you're into any kind of bikes, I put what I want it to be. I like Cadillacs, so it's a Cadillac. I wonder if anybody ever searches Cadillac e-bike when they see me go by. It's the only one, buddy. I almost got another bike. It was a 60 volt, and they were based out of Nevada, in Pahrump. And that was the main reason I was going with it. It was a small business. It had everything I wanted. Their bikes were cool. I paid for it. And my luck, the company went under. Dude filed bankruptcy. Good thing is I filed a dispute and got my money back. But I don't know if everybody did. If you didn't put it on a credit card that has that specialty, you know, fraud thing, somebody got screwed. Look. So I feel bad for those people, but it actually ended up actually that bike was for my wife. And I was gonna get one too until I saw these 72 volts coming out, and I was like, woo, yeah, I need that. So I was gonna really compare them, quality build, because these two bike people go back and forth all the time. Mine's better. No, mine's better. So I was just gonna look at them side by side and see. But well, I guess we see the other one just failed. So that sucks. But I gotta find my wife a different kind of bike. We were gonna get her one, but we're trying to lighten our load, not get more stuff. So we're waiting until we get back home to get her a bike to come out riding too. But I already know she's gonna be 10 miles behind me because I'm gonna lead foot it. But she's a little scared. She said, I only need it to go 20. But man, what are you gonna do when that bear is biting on you? And then I gotta go back and fight him. That sucks. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Protect. wildlife is considered law. But I'm gonna do it, you know what I mean? I like her. Cool. I think there's a trail we missed. I was looking for it. But I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Let's see where this goes. Hunley Road. Maybe it's someone's house. I hope not. Because they will shoot you out here. I know that. Who's grabbing? Where are we going? Where are we going? We got sunshine up there. Let's go check it out. Get some vitamin D, yeah? There it is. In the sunshine. Yep. Looks like a coyote lives around here. I don't know why. Turning back around. We're just going in circles, it seems like. Alright, we got 66% battery life left. If you're wondering how long the battery might last, it always will differ by how much you pedal, how much hills, you know, how heavy you are. Supposed to be able to go, I don't know, 60 miles or so in optimal conditions, but I'll probably only get about 40. I don't know, most of the rides I've been going out on, I only go about 25. And you might think, oh man, that's far, but I mean, it's not like you're walking 25 miles or even really riding a bike. It goes by fast on the e-bike. And this bike's got 2 batteries, both fully charged. That's deep. I think this bike needs a little bit better braking, I think. And then I wanted blinkers on this thing so the car knows what I'm doing. I'm in the streets. And there's this fella that started making, how you doing? This dude started a maker set that you can plug right in here. So I ordered that, but it doesn't hopefully we're going the right way. It doesn't come till like November. So I'm just hoping I don't move by the time it ships. No, I don't know how to sort that out. But I don't know. We'll see. We're almost back to the truck. And this battery's gotta be about gone. Maybe got another, maybe a couple more miles. I wanted to go out there, but got it all roped off. But if you saw this video, there's something you can do so that because you'll never find me again. You know what I mean? It's a freak accident that you even saw this. How did you even get this far in the video? I don't know. But I don't know. If you look into the shit, this puppies here. How you doing?
Those two are good. This one's crazy.
Crazy dog. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that there's a thing that will show you my stuff if I ever put something up. I don't know. Check it out. Look for it. Like do some research, you know, on your own time. You know, do it when you're supposed to be working. You know, it'll look like you're busy. You know, like, oh, this is for work. You know, just kind of research it. I'll look into it too, and then that way you'll see the next time. See, we should go to that other place I know, Merville. They got some nice water out there and nice trails. I think it's more, if I remember right, it's more paved, so it's not as loud on the tires, you know, crunching all the rocks up. But we're at the end here. See you next time. Well, I won't see you, but you know what I'm saying. I think I just took a picture and did it in my video. Well, maybe we'll just run it till it ends, okay? Sorry. I don't know how to end the video. I don't know how to work the camera. God, on my case always. Oh, that was a double. One on the back, one on the front. Okay, yeah, so I thought you push the record button to end the video, and I think it took a picture. I will look into that, okay? I will reimburse you for this time, this extra time you wasted. Okay? Down there. Shit, is that over there again? No. Can't be. Okay, I'm lost. Who the fuck is my truck? Where does this go? I'm scared. That tree, do you? I don't remember that at all. Oh boy. My wife's gonna start worrying about me. I got water. Well, there's people. Hopefully they're walking back to their car. Oh yeah, okay, we're on the right track. Check this out. This is a cemetery right here. Middle of the woods. See that? Does that seem a little crazy to you, or you know what else is weird? Maybe it's not weird. You go by some houses and you'll see a tombstone in the front yard. So like they'll just bury in their people in their yard. I mean, doesn't that mean like you could never sell the house? It gotta be a family house for the rest of the, I mean, for the rest of all your lives? Can you sell a house with your family buried in it? I mean, I got my dog buried in back behind my garage, and I was thinking, man, I wonder if I dig his bones up. Probably not. visit him? You know what I mean? What if a family member wants to say, hey, I remember Honky lives and I want to go see him. And I'll say, I sold the house. And I didn't tell him that he was down there. What if they go to, you know, put in a gazebo and they dig him up on accident? I don't know. I'm not sure what the rules are, but doesn't that seem awful far too, like bring a casket back there? Or was there houses there before? Was there just houses back there that are gone now, and now it's, I don't know, it just seems awfully far off of any main road to put a cemetery. We're in the middle of the woods. I mean, I guess you would drive a hearse back through here. You know, it's wide enough. Do they accept any new bodies? Or are those people grandfathered in? I should really go check the dates on them. Maybe they're like 1700 or something. I don't know. Okay, we really did find the end. Can we get in front of this guy? Lady. Yep, we got time. Alright then. We'll see ya. No, you know what? I'm not gonna see you. You're not gonna see me. But you're gonna see stuff for sure. I'm gonna show you stuff. You ever wondered what it looks like in the naturey place? Okay? So just hang in there. I know everyone's waiting for the next one. Waiting. No, there's nobody. But hey, a boy can dream.